Alright folks, a bunch of y'all have asked, who is Praylude? And I'm finally getting around to making this video. Sitting out here in the woods today, it's a little windy. I don't know if that's going to pick up on the video or not. You can see the trees over there. There's probably 30-mile-an-hour gusts. Anyway, the reason we're out here. Who is Praylude? My name come from the first car I ever bought with my own money. It was a 92 Honda Praylude. I bought it over in Texas back in, I don't even remember what year I bought it. It's been a while back. But that's where my name come from, and it just kind of stuck with me. About my way of life, I've always wanted to live off the grid, and I've got a couple of notes here that I'm trying to run down. But I've always wanted to live off the grid, and this started about 11 or 12, and you know, back then you really can't do it. But after school, I moved around a little bit, moved to Texas for a little while. I moved back, then moved down to Hattiesburg, Mississippi for a little while, where I got married. And while being married, we moved to Laurel and then back to Meridian. For 5 years I was married, then we got a divorce, she moved out, and 2 years later we got a divorce, which I'm very happy with. But I'm not single, but I'm not jumping back into a marriage quite yet. I live in my camper. I have a 30-foot fifth wheel, which is big enough for me. It's big enough to get dirty, and it's big enough to be cleaned, you know, so it's just right. I wanted to do my camper as an off-grid camper, but I haven't. I really haven't had the time and the money through the last 2 years. So I am on Share Power, that I actually work to pay my power bill, if that makes sense. I'm not paying, basically I'm not on the grid, but I am using the power. I work around the property to get my power and my water, which, and later you'll hear more about that. But I try to hunt for everything I eat. Either I hunt for it, fish for it, or grow it. I hope to do a lot more of that this year, and I will be doing videos in them times, so just to show y'all that I do. I killed a deer this past winter. I was hoping for more, but I only got one. I go squirrel hunting all the time. I raise rabbits, chickens, ducks. I'm wanting to try the pigs and the goats, but I haven't got into that yet. But they're coming. I enjoy camping. That's just my time I get to spend with nature, and just to be out and be away from the world, you know, the hustle and the bustle, and just get away from it all. I soon hope to start building my tiny house, or my cabin. It will be hopefully this summer and fall. I'm hoping to be in it by next winter, or during the fall maybe. I will have and it will be totally off grid. I'll have solar power for my electricity and wind, which today would be a very good day to have some wind turbines up. I'll have wood for heat and cooking, and probably have a propane bottle around just in case for my grill or something, you know. For lights, it'll be, like I said, the solar. For my water, I will be catching water from a rain barrel, and I will be hauling water in, because we do have times where we don't have no rain for a long time. I'm gonna rig up some kind of water tower, I hope, with one of these 275 gallon totes. And then I will also have one in the back of my truck, which I can go up to this place and get some free water, and then I'll just pump it up to my tower and use sparingly throughout when we're not getting rainwater. I will also have a indoor-outdoor kitchen and indoor-outdoor shower. I'll be going with a compost toilet that I'm going to build, and I'll be doing videos on all this as they come. Washer and dryer. Washer, I'm going with just a 5-gallon bucket with a plunger. Dryer, I'm just going to hang them up, use the sun again. That's all I've got wrote down. If you would like to know more, you can just hit me up with a comment, or just get with me and ask me, man. I love to answer comments and questions and stuff when I'm seeing